224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air channel 29, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and YouTube channel RJAM News.
May problema ka ba sa asawa, kaibigan, katrabaho, boss o negosyo? Tanong mo, sagot nila attorney. Mag-PM lang ng inyong problema at sasagutin iyan live ng abogado ng bayan na sina Attorney Nikki De Vega at Attorney Carlo Nicolas. Libreng payo ng abogado mula kina Attorney Nikki at Attorney Carlo. Ang Buhay at Batas ay isang programa na nagsasanib ng samut-saring mukha ng buhay at iba't ibang aspekto ng batas. Sabi nga nila, ang buhay ay parang batas. Paminsan mahirap, pero may abogadong tutulong sa'yo. Watch them every Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. on Teleradyo Bandido, Channel 224 Sky Cable, Free-to-Air Channel 29, TV Plus Boxes, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, or on YouTube
channel RJAM News.
Sally Masa, with host Sunny Ilustre, digs into current events and human interests. All viewers and listeners are invited to take part in the discussion. All opinions are welcome and respected. Sally Masa is open to assist those experiencing injustice. The motto of the show is, "If God is with us, who is against us?" Seen every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and on RJAM News. Chacha Hinmo Baby is a news-oriented program that tackles topical issues and headlines with the support of DZRJ field reporters. Hosted by the legendary Jimmy Morato, Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and on YouTube channel RJAM News.
Serbisyo publiko ba ang hanap mo? Programang tutulong at aalalay sa iyo. Tuwing linggo, Carmen Ignacio, Mark Anthony Ignacio, Miss Teresita Amansek,
Litrato Philippines, hosted by Mike Francisco and Michelle Encarnacion, showcases a variety of wonderful, uplifting beauty queens from all over the world. Philippine tourism, culture, and lifestyle, and issues being faced in our country. Catch them Monday to Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Teleradio Bandido, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and YouTube channel RJAM News.
Ayun, magandang hapon po sa lahat po nanonood ng Litrato Philippines at araw po ng Martes, no, October 19 at ilang araw na lang, no, at malapit na po yung ating Nobyembre, no, araw ng Undas, no. O sa mga kaibigan po natin diyan na pupunta po ng mga sementeryo, agahan niyo na po kasi I think by 28 or 29 I think close na naman po na ang mga sementeryo yun, even though bumaba po yung level ng ang tawag dito ng alert level dito sa Metro Manila or sa NCR and other cities, no, including starting tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, Rizal was also will have alert level 3, no, as is quite tawag dito medyo mas mababa or lower restriction than the previous one, no, the MECQ, no, at this time, no, I don't know kung makakalabas na po yung mga kids, no. For what I know, MMDA will have a press con later on at 3 p.m. This is including, no, the conclusion for the kids, no, kung makakalabas sila o hindi, no? Oo. Ito, paano na natin, no? Yung ating live, no? I-share lang po natin yung ating, sir, saan na po kayo? Ito na po ko, brother. Ayan. Oo, at actually, hindi ko pa nasi-share tong live natin, no? At I hope ma-share natin to sa ating mga, tawag dito, um, ating mga guests for today, no? But before I call our guests, maybe we will start having introduction program. So, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you already eat your lunch, no? This is Mike Francisco from Litrato, Philippines, inviting you, no, to watch our program from Monday to Friday, 1 to 2 p.m., no? Dito lang yan, no? Sa DCRJ 10 a.m., ang Radyo Bandido TV. Ito po yung mapapanood kami by Sky Cable Channel 224 at sa lahat po ng TV boxes and DTT boxes nationwide. At syempre, mapapakinggan nyo rin po kami sa aming mga radio station, DCRJ 10 a.m. and also sa aming social media account, facebook.com/DCRJ 10 a.m. at naming YouTube channel, RJAM News, no? Okay. Mayroon isang correction, no? Okay, I will. Okay, I will. Wait lang ha at I'll put it later, no? For the correction of Miss Selena, no? Ali. Anyway, no, brother, I think pwede mo na sila papasukin so that pwede ko na rin po silang tawag dito. Oo, maano na natin yung yung ating mga guests for today. Okay, may ayun, at tawag dito before we start introducing our guests for today, maybe let's start with sharing muna our live, no? With on my Facebook. Ayan. Oh, so I already sent you also the link. So you better start tawag dito. Sharing, no? Our live for today so that our friends can watch us, no? Not only here in the Philippines but also internationally. Yan. Ayan, no, I'm sharing it now at our page, no. Also, ayan, no, sa ating group chat. Ayan, oo, at para po at least mapanood po natin. Sa mga nananghalian na dyan, I hope masarap po ang inyong kain. Ingatan lang po natin ang ating mga sarili, no, at mahalin po natin ang ating pamilya tulad ng pagmamahal po din natin. At mahal din po natin ang kapwa tulad po ng pagmamahal natin sa ating mga pamilya, no? At wag po tayo makalimot na magpasalamat kay God, no, sa araw-araw pong nare-receive nating food sa ating hapagkainan. At ganun din po, no, sa ating mga kung meron po tayo, nakakaluwag po tayo at nakakarami, pwede po tayo magbigay. Actually kanina, no, meron po ako kanina, I just wanted to share. Earlier, no, this day, I was buying a bread, no, this morning for my family, no, for us to have a breakfast. And then afterwards, I see the kids together with his brother. I think they are just buying a few numbers of bread. I think 5 pieces only, no. Then I heard she said, why it's only 5, no, 5 pieces. We are 10 in our family. And then the brother said, we only have this money, and I have to to use the other money for my transportation, for my work, no. So I approached and asked if I can buy them a bread, but they refused, no. I don't know why they refused, but I insisted to give them a bread for free. But still, no, they insisted to say no, and then they just say thank you at all, no. So I was so pity, and I was so, I'm so sad because I didn't help them right away, no? But no, the problem is there, no? I think they are shopping for money or food. That's why, no, I'm offering to buy them bread, no? Maybe next time, no, I'll ask the bread maker if someone has, a problem with ano, I'll just give her, I guess just give him a small amount of funds for those people who lack of buying of bread. Maybe that was my solution for it, no? In order to help them, no? Without noticing or giving receiving from anyone, no? Maybe they were thinking it was from the bread maker, no? Something like that. Anyway, let's introduce our guest for today, no? Let's start with our beauty pool, no? Actually, no, I'm so very thankful for these ladies because they are came from other country, and then that the time gap between our Philippine time and their time is, is too complicated for them to wake up early, no? So I would like to congratulate them. Because some are 7 a.m., some are 8 a.m. I don't know if they already had a breakfast or something. And then I just seen it earlier, no? I think they have 4 or 3 hours ano lang sleep, um if I'm not mistaken. No, let's ask later. Oo, because I was so worried in their health as well. No, anyway, let's introduce our guest. Let's start with the country of Belgium, no? Oo, Selena, no? I think so that I can read this. So I already give me edited one, no? She is 24 years old, graduated as psychologist, no, worked as boutique owner, fashion and lingerie, Dolce Donna, founder of Sophie's Luxury Handbags and Sophie's Self Care, no, a charity to support women with breast cancer. Wow. Oh, so maybe the color of this bag are pink, no? I don't know. We can ask Selena later. And his her hobbies is cheerleading plus teaching, no? Teaching cheerleading or teaching educational secondary, tertiary, something like that. Maybe we can ask later. And then volunteer at Wildlife Rescue Center and foster mom for cats, kickbox and workout for cats, and then she loved kickbox and workout. Wow. Oo. I do love seeing people kickbox and workout, but unfortunately I don't know how to do it. No, maybe someday. In her pageant career, no, first runner up at Miss Exclusive, no, title Miss Exclusive Air, now Miss Earth Belgium. Congratulations, no. His dad is a magician, and she is her assistant. From time to time, no, we have won the Dutch Magic Awards together, and performed on television both Rome in Italy and here in Belgium. Maybe you can give me a link so that I can watch your magic. I love magic. My poster daughter also love magic, no, so we can see your tricks, no. Her advocacy is standing up, no, for animal rights, saving our wildlife and restoring their natural habitat. In short, actively supporting our ecological environment. And her main goal is taking care of Mother Earth by uniting forces and sending our message into the world. Therefore, she actively support this charity organization, Gaia, Greenpeace, WWF, no? It's not a World Wrestling Federation. Maybe you're thinking it's a Pro Wrestling Federation. Katen Abyss, BOCBZW, Chalet Minu, Click, Antwerpen, and Moy Makers. No, let's welcome our beautiful candidate from Belgium, no other than Miss Selena Ali.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
So can before I introduce the others, can we ask the status first of COVID-19 in your country? What's happening in your country now? Is it open for everyone or not yet? And the businesses still are now okay, and the economy, how is it?
Yes, Belgium actually is doing very well. We opened a few weeks ago everything, restaurants, even the clubs to go dancing. I didn't find the time yet to go, but you can still visit Belgium. You can go on holiday in Belgium, and the results and patients are getting better every day. Less hospitality numbers. So actually, everyone is getting vaccinated in Belgium. So we're on the right track to becoming back to normal before COVID came into our lives.
Yes. Oh, anyway, no. Are you in your country? Are they allowed booster? I mean, after the completed the two shot of vaccine, you are engaging also with another booster.
Yeah, they're
For
starting up the boosters as well, and the third vaccine they are starting that as well. I think they already started with the elder people for the third vaccination, but for the younger, it's only two right now. We will get the third as well after the older get vaccinated.
Oh, how about the age of the younger person? No, can be vaccinated in your country. How old? The
I
younger one.
think they vaccinate already children from 12 years old.
12 years old
So they
above.
are already vaccinating children. Yes.
But not yet the 7 years old to 11 years
No,
old. Not yet.
no,
Not yet.
not yet.
So they were still waiting for the WHO permission, no, to do that, no, all over the world, no. Actually,
Yeah,
they're
I think
doing.
so.
I think they're doing it in the US right now, but we're still waiting for the approval of WHO if it's safe, and
Yes.
then guaranteed, no, if it will happen, it will be good news for the parents, so that they can have their childrens, no, have a booster and go back to the school normally. That's right.
Yes, actually, they're also going to school right now, even without masks. It's something that they recently decided to go without masks, and
Mm-hmm.
it's going very well.
How about how they do that? Because the children has no vaccination yet, and I think yes, the teachers are must be vaccinated, and all the people in the schools, including the school staffs, everything, and then people around, like what you said, no, everybody in Belgium is already vaccinated, but. Also, with the kids without vaccination, do you think is it safe even without masks?
They got a good plan. They're in groups and they are going to stay in their class group. Also on the playground, they have circles where they can play, but in their same group. So once one gets COVID or she's sick, then the whole class goes in quarantine, and they are going to isolate the class from other groups. So it's actually safe because they're only with 15 children together and not the whole school anymore.
I
So they're
see. So
taking the
it's
measurements. Yes.
So no, they're taking a minimal students for now per group in order
Yes.
to contain no the
Yes.
numbers of ano. So maybe our government will listen on this. No, maybe they can do something better in order to have a face to face class here in the Philippines.
Yes.
No, oh,
I hope so for
oh,
you.
thank you for the input, no, and congratulations for that. No, I am
Thank you.
very glad, no, that we learned something from you as well, from Belgium. Anyway, let's introduce the other candidate as well. Here is from here from Bulgaria. No, her name is later. He was born in a small town with a population of 146 people. 146,000 people. I'm sorry, not 146 only. 146,000, no? People. This magical place is the source of my strength and inspiration, which make me reach and more heights and show people that everything in life is possible, no? She is a doctor of economics, no? But despite this, she devoted to 10 years of life to passion, beauty, and creativity. Yeah. And she is the winner of many international beauty contests like Lady Universe of Bulgaria, World Next Top Model Lebanon, wow, and Supermodel Globe India, and then Queen Peacemaker World Russia. No? And since 2016, She has been the director on MFD or Model School for Children. Wow, this is great. No, you are teaching modeling in kids, no, and organizer of international competition and festival. By organizing such events, I attract the attention of tourists, show the rich history and cultural heritage of the country. Wow, congratulations. I might do that also. And the project participants exchange tradition from different countries. Her weakness is animal too, like Miss Belgium, no, Miss Selena, no, she are both animal lover, no. They give me peace, love, and pleasure. That's why I'm a member of Fund of Protection of Animals. That's good to hear. Many people know me as the organizer of various charity events. We help people who find themselves in difficult life situations. She's a goodwill ambassador in Europe and Asia, the queen peacemaker in the world. Wow. I'm so pleasure to meet you. And many years of activity went unnoticed. I was awarded the state prize for the best event and have international awards for contribution to the culture and education for young people. No, this year, uh, I got into the book of records, no, for the number of international victories and awards as most titled girl, no, and set the official world record. My work is my hobby. It gives me most important pleasure is opportunity to travel. I visited more than 30 countries. I think I hope no these 30 countries it includes the Philippines, no, and I deeply studied the problem of each country, and I know one thing for sure, no? A woman is a source of strength and energy on the planet, and only together we can save our planet for the future of our children. Now, Miss Earth is an opportunity to declare my social importance, expand my opportunities for charitable projects, and show the worthy example to my students. Give motivation to people to good deeds. No, each us want to live on a clean and beautiful planet, so everyone should start with themselves. It's easy to be beautiful. No, let's welcome our beautiful and most, I think, most titled girl. No, in the world record. No, book of records. Let's welcome Miss Earth Bulgaria, Yulia Pavlikova. Woo. Where's Julia?
I'm here.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just ano, can you open your your cam so that we can see you? Can you allow your cam?
I think you close my video.
Oh, everyone contact no to allow Miss Julia to to open her cam. Oh.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so glad. Can you invert your phone because I think can you ask your assistant or someone that you can invert your phone because you are I think you're how did it horizontally. Yes.
Like
That's
this?
it. Yeah, that's better.
Hello,
Anyway,
Philippines. Good morning.
hello, Julia. How do you call you? Julia? Is that your name?
Julia, yes.
Yeah. So how do people call you? Your friends? You?
Julia.
Oh, Julia. A simple Julia. No? Anyway,
Yes.
can I ask also about your country right now? No, Bulgaria.
Yes.
What's the status of COVID-19 in your country? And is it your country's open now for businesses and they allowed visitor? Are the childrens are starting face to face? Are people already vaccinated or what? It's not only 146 people. It's easy for them to be vaccinated at all. And then, can I ask also if they allow the booster in your country as well? Go ahead, Julia.
Okay, so COVID-19, of course, broke heart to a lot of people, but you see, we also have something new in our life. we go more to online. And you see our life become more international because I'm now here, I'm in Moscow because I have some program, and you in Philippines. But it's very nice because our life give new chance to our people. And of course, in my country, situation not so good like was before, and some restaurants still closed, but we hope it will be open soon. And about vaccination, some people do it already, and we wait another some vaccine because we're not sure about quality this vaccine what we have and do already. Like about me, I so afraid about this vaccine, not only vaccine, about some injection. So I wait some new news, and maybe I will do it also.
Can I ask, you said you are already visited 30 countries, no? Is it included Philippines?
I have some translator now near me, my friend Yana. Maybe she can help me.
Yeah. Yana, can you translate it? I'm just asking if Yulia already visited Philippines for his charitable work.
Юлия, вы уже были в Филиппинах? Была ли возможность посетить эту страну?
Yes, of course. I visit one time, and this country broke my heart. I love it so much, and I hope this year I become with new ground to Philippines. I hope I will win Miss Earth, and I see you in real life.
Wow. Oh, I hope I can see you here in the Philippines, no? So we can do some charitable work together. Can you translate it, Yana,
Of
for me?
course.
А он может вас представить, как вы делаете вместе за благотворительную работу и помогаете Филиппинам вместе.
Yes, I love it so much. I love it. I hope we do it.
I hope so. No. Anyway, can I ask also, is the children already go back in the school face to face in your country right now? Can you translate it, Yana?
Yes, they go, everything okay, and also students go to the university, and people start come back to work. Situation is more good now than before.
Okay, that's good to hear. Anyway, let's go to the other guest. Hold on later, Yulia. I'll go back to you in a while, and also to Miss Earth Belgium. Let's where's the other one? Ayan. This is Yana, no? Anyway, let's introduce the other candidate from Bosnia, no? If I'm not mistaken, no? Her career or occupation is a Bachelor of International Business and Finance, no? And own a beauty salon. Wow. And spare her time enjoying long walks, relaxing in pools, reading books, and spending time with her friends and family. Some of her achievements are that became Bachelor of International Business and Finance this year. She also opened a beauty salon for lash extension, lash lip, brow lamination, henna brows, and brow shaping. No, she played violin and won the title. Most of the beautiful woman in her country. Wow, congratulations! Actually, I see her. No, she's beautiful, and her body is so firm. No, for me, that's what. Maybe on my own opinion, no? But all of you as a good, especially the model, both of you, I think three of you is a model, no? I am not mistaken. And then a little girl she was a little girl, she just started playing on violin. So she finished violin in violin school, no? Today, on the other hand, she is attracted to fashion industry, cosmetic and beauty treatments. And currently, in addition to graduating from college, she's working on improving her skills in the beauty industry in parallel with training and work in the beauty industry. And she is educated in the field, which graduated through various conferences, seminars, and actively plan to enroll in continuing studies of master's studies. She thinks that well coordinated and planned obligation, there are no problems, that everything can be achieved with good organization. That is why She advocates and strongly support the education of women getting out of their comfort zone. And I believe that's in no case should a woman limit herself. I agree also, no, even though I'm not a woman. No? Anyway, let's introduce our beautiful guest, no other than Miss Earth Bosnia and Herzegovina 2021, no other than Ines Randuki. Good afternoon, Ines. Oh my gosh, Ines is not here. Why? I was wondering where is Ines, no? Or maybe she is not waking up yet. Is that so? Where's Ines? Ayan, I will just we'll just ask. Ayan, no? Tech, nandiyan ba si Ines as of now? I can see Ines, no? Even in our chat, I didn't see her. Maybe I don't know. She's still sleeping or whatsoever because I think in our country is 7 a.m. also. Oo. I think I see her around when I wake up around 5 a.m. I see her still online. That's why maybe I was thinking, maybe she is still sleeping right now. Or maybe I don't know. No. Maybe we can ask Alsri. Alsri, where's Ines? Ayan. Oo, it's only Yana and Yana, Miss Earth Belgium and Miss Earth Bulgaria is here. We don't have yet Miss Bosnia. Oo. Ayan. Oo, she's having trouble getting info. Uy, why? Oo. Teka, we asked Tech, no? Getting trouble daw. O yan, getting trouble daw sa pagpasok. Oo. Bakit kaya? What's happening? Anyway, whatever it is, we will just wait for you. But still, no, wala ka pa naman. Or you're not here yet. We will just ask question for these beautiful ladies from Belgium and Bulgaria. Anyway, can we start asking Miss Belgium? Miss Belgium, can I ask what are the environmental issue that Belgium are facing right now?
Yes, of course, Belgium has a lot of issues with air pollution because we have a Flemish part in Belgium and it's very crowded and with a lot of buildings and citizens. We have also the French part in Belgium and that's filled with nature and it's very relaxing. There we don't have this problem, but where the country I am living and the part of my country, there's a lot of air pollution. But actually my government is taking care of that because they have like a zero emission cargo zone. So old cars aren't allowed anymore in our cities to clear the air more. And they are also working on giving people credits when they have solar power at their house. So they're finding solutions to clear our air pollution. Also for me, because my advocacy is actually wildlife and animal rights, it's something connected with the environment as well. They are having some troubles, and I think it's all over the world actually, that people aren't respecting animals. So I'm working with an organization, Gaia, and we are working on a project about sterilizing cats. So there wouldn't be any cruelty anymore, because as a foster mom, I see kittens coming into our house, abandoned, abused. Also, their mom, they got hit by a car and they are left alone on the streets. So that's something we are going to create awareness about in our country as well. So every environmental issue that we are facing today, our government is aware of it and they are working on it. Because last week, actually, they said something on the radio and I was really surprised to hear this. I think it's the smartest thing they ever said. They were talking about the environment and they said like, the humans, we actually are responsible for everything. And we all know this, but they also were building excuses around this environmental issue to not point in the direction of the humans to be responsible. But today they said on the radio that we are responsible and that we should take action. So it's a step in the right direction, I think.
That's good to hear. No, anyway, Um, I do know, no, since 2020, the most of the country has closed, no,
Yeah.
everything, no, including the businesses. So no cars can roaming. Is this the solution on your air pollution? Still has a problem during pandemic last year?
During pandemic, it was less because yeah, in lockdown nobody can go to work. But
Yeah.
after that, they opened because some jobs you can't do all jobs from home or
Mm-hmm.
stop it. So some jobs were still opened, but now they actually are going to make this step again to work from home even more because I think they saw the solution and they saw the involvement of our air pollution. So now they are stimulating people to work at home, to rent rooms to work there together instead of all over places. So they are going to take this plan in action as well in the future to reduce our air pollution.
Actually, no, this is a good things no I learned not only in your words or in your statement, but also in our country and other country too that I've learned from my other friends. No, since before, no, we are thinking to put a business and then they have an office, they have a computer and a table as well, no, and then everything, no, and then one day pandemic comes. So we can work at home, no.
Yes.
That's easy. I was thinking, oh, you can put a business that the people can work at home without paying a rent on your establishment. Is that right? This is a good thing, no, to know that you can establish a business. This is for a tip for entrepreneur. No, if you're having a BPO or outdoor, no, I'm sorry, in and out, no, outbound or inbound calls that you are receiving, and then you don't have to ask your staff to go, in your offices, no, to do that. You can ask them to work from home, no. You can monitor in naman in your system, computer system on that, no. And then I think
Yes.
it's a good thing, no. They can minimize their expenses, including the utilities and rentals, and also no they can limit their people no to get infected if they go
Yes.
out, no. This is a good thing, no? And I'm very proud, no, some things, and then we can adjust. And I think the government, not only in your country and all over the world, will impose no some businesses that can be work from home only, no, not asking them to go to the office itself to avoid no air pollution. That's a good thing, no. We can avoid air pollution, no, without using cars, and then we will avoid more garbage or waste, no, because you're not
Yes.
eating outside, you're doing it at home, something like that, and then you can properly trash your your waste, because it's your house, no. You want your house to be clean, diba? So that is why, no, it's a good thing, no, as a human, no, we can be practice and heal, no, what we have a problem in our environment as well. No, do you think it's a good solution, this Earth Belgium?
Yes, I think it's a very good solution because actually yesterday I had a meeting and it was an online meeting. So normally I would have went to a place and then we would have had our meeting there. But now I just opened my computer and we had there our conversation for 2 hours, and it
Yeah.
was way better because I didn't need to take the car. We also have someone working for us, but he's working at home every time. So if I want to ask him something, then we would call. He never comes at our place or at our shop. And I think it's better for the environment like this. It's also, like you said, better for recycling and waste because if you're eating at
Yeah.
home, and it's
Mm-hmm.
also better for COVID because you aren't going to affect other people
Yes.
at work anymore. So it's a good solution, and I hope people will do it in the future as well.
Mm. And all business owners should impose these particular rules in order not only to lessen your expenses, but also for the safety of your
Yeah.
crew or staff, no, as well. No? Is that right, Miss
Yes,
Selena?
that's
I
right.
thank you very much for agreeing for me. And we can ask Yulia. Yeah, Yulia. Yulia, How about in your country in Bulgaria? Yana, can you translate it? What is environmental issues you are facing now in Bulgaria?
Какие у вас проблемы с окружающей средой в Болгарии сейчас?
Проблема окружающей среды не только в нашей стране, но и во всем мире сейчас стоит на особом контроле, потому что проблема окружающей среды затрагивает жизни любого человека.
Ayun, no?
Yeah, the environmental issue is very important in every country, not only in Bulgaria, because it affects people of every person, like every human in the world.
В Болгарии остро стоит проблема с переработкой мусора. В нашей стране очень мало заводов, которые могли бы перерабатывать мусор и давать этим отходам новую жизнь.
Like the only problem, I guess the biggest problem in Bulgaria is with recycling of the garbage, because there are just a little number of these factories who can recycle it and to give and provide the old things the new life, and to give opportunity to reuse it.
Yes, so I agree also on that. I think what we are talking about, we are talking with Miss Helena, no? Oo. Maybe you can also encourage some business owners that they can do work from home businesses, no, or maybe they can ask their staff to work from home if they're just facing the computer for the whole day, so they can still work at home, no. It's a good thing, no. They don't need to travel. The air pollution will be addressed. I mean they can be lessened, and then the garbage, no, as well, no, can be minimized, no, because you are doing it on your house. So as a person, maybe you are, you're very conscious for cleanliness inside your home, no. I mean, you can recycle properly your waste, and then everything can be minimized, including use of plastic, because you have your own utensil, you have your own plates and glass mug or whatsoever, so that you can minimize using plastic, so we can avoid garbage, too much garbage in your country. That's good to hear, no. But what is your solution for that as a Miss Earth as of now? What can you do or can help, or your solution, or in your own opinion? I do know now that you don't have the power to do that, but on your own way, what you can do, no, to address this particular problem in your country? Do you know? Do you understand my question?
Yes, I understand. В нашей стране сейчас остро стоит проблема не только с пластиком. Как известно, мусор бывает разный. Это пластик, это бумага и электронные приборы. Электронные приборы — это самая большая проблема для нас.
Okay.
Go ahead, Yana.
Oh yeah, here I am. Sorry. So you just put that like in Bulgaria, there is not only a plastic problem, and she wants to emphasize that electronic devices and the trash produced by electronic is more important, because nowadays people find a solution what to do with plastic, and like everyone knows that we can recycle or reuse it, right? Or just to use glass, as you told before, but there is no solution what we can do with all these electronic gadgets.
But Yana, go ahead, Yulia, go ahead.
Мое решение, я предлагаю в каждом магазине, в большом магазине электротехники поставить специальную корзину, куда будут люди приносить уже испорченные приборы, телефоны, клавиатуры, мышки от компьютеров и любую другую технику. И только если мы организуем точки сбора испорченной техники, эта техника будет отправляться на завод, который будет перерабатывать вот эту самую опасную продукцию, которая не разлагается самостоятельно, и она требует переработки.
Your solution is to put special box in every shop where you can find this such a device, and to collect these devices which are no longer in use from the people, from the visitors of the shop, and then to put these boxes back to the factory, to send these boxes back to the factory. And of course, to promote through people's knowledge that it's very important to recycle and electronic devices as well, not only plastic.
Wow. No, we are in the new generation. Maybe we can help. The way, we can recycling our garbage. But I was thinking, if the plastic is controlled in your country, what in particular garbage you are or waste you are having or facing a problem right now? Yana, can you translate it to her, or maybe you can answer it directly to me?
Юлия, вопрос в том, что ведущий думал, что у вас уже решена проблема с переработкой пластика. Является ли обязательным это в стране? Распространено ли это?
Переработка пластика требует отдельных заводов, а переработка электротехники очень сложный процесс, в котором есть не только пластик, но есть очень вредные металлы, но и полезные, которые требуют специальной утилизации. В этом стоит проблема переработки именно электротехнических приборов.
А что конкретно с пластиком? Решена ли проблема в стране сейчас?
Есть заводы, которые перерабатывают просто пластик, то бишь бутылки, а заводы, которые перерабатывают электротехнику, их практически нет, и они требуют значительного внимания. И не только заводы требуют внимания, требуют люди внимания, потому что они не знают о том, что проблема именно в переработке приборов, которые не разлагаются.
Yana, go ahead.
Yulia just wants to emphasize that the problem with plastic is not almost solved, but it's in the progression. So people know that they need to reuse it or recycle it. And like there are few factories who actually do this. But if we return back to electronic devices, people just don't understand that actually this device contains plastic, contains some metal, which may not act beneficial for someone's health. And that's important to promote, that people also need to reuse or to recycle these electronic things as well.
Yes, I agree. No, and then maybe
very
also
dangerous, every electronic gadget should have some metal inside. So this metal not never can be разложен, как Яна, утилизирован.
Yes, utilized.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so
okay.
it's big problem because it's very dangerous to our planet, to our people. And if you put some garbage after many years, it will be nothing. But if you put electronic devices, it will be still more and biggest.
You demonstrate that it may contaminate not only the land, but as well contaminate water or contaminate some other fruits and vegetables, like because it will be laid down in the land for a long time, no utilizing. And like, as you know, with this plastic solution, now in the water that we contain, there are some small particles of this plastic. But it's like plastic doesn't have a bad reaction to our body. But if we will drink a water with, like, for example, high quantity of uranium or any other metal, like, of course, our life longevity will be much shorter, unfortunately.
I agree. No, thank you for that explanation, Yulia. Yeah. Anyway, before I started to ask another question, maybe I'll ask first. No, I have question here prepared to both of you. No, you can answer either one. Anyway, I mean, Miss Belgium can answer and Yulia can answer. But before I go to that question, can I ask Selena first? Selena, you telling us that you are teaching. Are you teaching cheerleading or you're teaching kids? What is that? Or magic?
I'm actually teaching cheerleading to little children, but I'm also a tennis teacher. So I'm used to teaching little children my passion and my sports, but I'm also going to teach at schools to talk about bees because I'm working on a bees project with my town. And we are
Mhm.
going to go to schools and I'm going to educate them about the importance of bees, insects, and do some recycling games and talk about the environment and how they can be the future of our earth. So that's what I'm teaching actually to children.
Oh, so you're also harvesting honey, is that right?
Are going to harvest honey. Yes, we actually made a big insect hotel, and we are going to plant in every school areas where there's a lot of flowers and insect hotels as well.
Do you think is it okay to consume their bees as their honey as a bees produce it? Do you think it is good for human consumption? I mean, I know this is good and healthy for human consumption, but I mean as a bees, do you think it is okay for them that the honey can be
It can
harvested
only
by the
be
human, no? Just for you because you're a bee, and
it
you're
can only
having a
be
research on
good
that.
for
Mm-mm.
bees, and it's actually with all animals if you're taking care of them. If it's if you're going to be like animals and eating meat, especially if you know that they are being locked up all their life, then I would say no. If we are going to put them in their natural habitat, if they had a life like we had a life, and we are respecting them, and they aren't feeling any pain, and they
Mm.
get the free earth that was given to them, then yes, it's okay. But not if you're going to make an amount of money of them without thinking about the animal rights first. So if you're going to consume honey, it's something that they did ages ago, but then they did it with respect. So my opinion is you can work with animals, but do it with respect. Our Mother Earth gave them, but we are not the bosses actually of animals.
Yes. Oh, I agree with you also. Maybe Sunday we can talk about that, about honeys.
Yes, I'd love it.
And can I ask also, can you give me a link later of your magic so that I can show to my
Yes,
daughter,
sure.
poster daughter? Oh, she loves magic too. And let's go to my question. No, my question is this. No, as we experienced a pandemic last 2020, no, and still, no, actually, there are some countries still facing problems with pandemic, no. Some
Yeah.
people are not, like including our country, not all people are vaccinated, and but we are the government are trying their best, no, to vaccinate the all people here in the Philippines, but we're just lack of vaccine vials, no. That's why we're just waiting for the deliveries from other countries that they ordered, no. When is it available, maybe at the time that we can vaccinate all people here in our country, but as of now, no, so the restrictions are still strict. The government are doing their best to protect our people as well, no. That's why we ano naman we do accept their efforts, no, because is for the safety of everybody, no, not to go out yet because you're not vaccinated, so better stay at home, something like that. Oh, and that was the IATF doing, no, right now, no, to secure the people safety, no, in our country. But anyway, can I ask, no, what do you learn from pandemic which can be related for you as Miss Earth, no? I mean, what's benefits for you as Miss Earth, no? That what you learned in pandemic last year until now. Can you start? Who do you want? Belgium? Go ahead.
Yeah, I will start. Thank you. Yes, for me as a person, I actually learned the importance of family because we were locked up together, me with my sister and my mom. And
Mhm.
normally you go do stuff outside. You go to a restaurant to make a lovely evening. But now we try to make it cozy at home. We try to do some drinks and appetizers and make every day fun at home because otherwise it can get a little bit boring. But now we actually came way closer to each other. Me and my mom, she's actually like my best friends. We can tell everything. we walked with our dogs. Now I walk every day, but then it was, yeah, you go out every day because you wanted to have some fresh air. So we walked in our streets, and the talks I had with my mom and my sister were very nice. And as becoming to my friends, you didn't see them a long time, so now I'm actually it's my priority as well. Also, I'm a busy girl now with Miss Earth especially, but we are taking time to see each other once in the 2 weeks, or we call every week to stay in touch, because seeing them less, I didn't see them during the pandemic. It made you realize the importance of affection, of being with friends, of their talks, how they can have an effect on your happiness. So that's why we are really taking time to see them. And as Miss Earth, during this pandemic, I actually learned, I studied during this pandemic. You know, I used this free time to study about the global warming, read books, to have connections with organizations for animal rights. So I used my time to get more knowledge about all of this, to build my campaigns, to start working on that, because I wasn't going to just sit home and do nothing. So I did everything during Zoom conversations and work like this. And I think I became a better woman during this pandemic. I learned how we could bind our forces, and that's why I'm very happy to be here right now. And also, it's virtual, this pageant, but it's all about creating the awareness, and we still got the chance to do this with all Earthlings who are watching every time we are going live on air. So I think it's very good that also Philippines are still giving us the opportunity to go on this virtual pageant during this pandemic, because especially when it's so hard in the Philippines to go out right now. I think really my respects that you are still doing this for us, so we can send our messages into the world.
Yes, thank you very much for that. We don't have worries. We do know that our government are doing their best to keep us safe, no? So we would like to congratulate them as well, no, for giving us a opportunity to to be to live more, no? Something like that. Anyway, let's go to Yulia. Yulia, what do you learn from the pandemic, no? As a beauty queen, as a Miss Earth, what do you learn from the pandemic situation that started last year until now? Яна?
Юлечка, что вы поняли из пандемии? Какие для себя выводы сделали? Чему-то научились? Может быть, это время?
Of course, first, this gift to have more time with my family, because before, of course, everyone busy and we not have too much time to meet each other. And some country was locked down, so of course we not can travel. So for me, it was open new option to travel in my country and visit and open new place, new ecological place. Of course, some people afraid go outside, but when we have more light period, we do it. And it was best thing what I do in this year, because I open new area for me. And I'm very grateful to take part in Miss Earth pageant, because this even give for me new option. He give me learn myself more. I open new talent, because Miss Earth competition tell to us do video with some talents, and I think, oh my God, what I can do it. And I start to dance. So it's something new. And when I post this video, all my friends say, oh my God, Julia, you serious? We not believe. Because, I'm very open person, and I have a lot of talent, but it's something new for me. And Miss Earth pageant, it's also new format, because, already every year, more than 80 countries come to Philippines and you have big finale show. But this year's we online, and this option also new for us, because we go to live conference. I first time open Facebook, I first time use this Zoom, and I teach, I learn a lot of things what build my life more new, more fresh, and more fun.
Ayan. Thank you very much. We have a list of time. I will give you opportunity. I think I'm a little bit shorter, but I give you opportunity to thank people who help you in this pageant. Go ahead, Yulia.
Yes, I want to say thank you so much to my national director because he gives this chance to take part in Miss Earth because I go to this event 10 years. You can't imagine. 10 years I'm preparing for this event and I do like this. Please, it's my chance. It's my last chance because I'm 28. And a lot of people from my country, we not use Facebook, we use more another web page like VContact and Instagram. They follow me, they support me, and of course I thank so much to my family because they push me too much to win this pageant. And thank you to Philippines to this conference today. Thank you so much.
We will talk more regarding your charity doing work, charity work. I'll talk to you later. After I eat, I didn't eat yet. Ayan. How about you, Belgium? Go ahead. People that you want to thank, shorter lang po. In short only.
Yeah. I want to thank the whole organization of Belgium, Ken, Remy, and Laura Lynn. They made me the woman I am today, and I am very thankful for their support, as well as also thank you for having us during this radio show, and also all Earthlings, because of them it's possible to share our word and our advocacy into the world, and without them our words are actually going to be useless. So thank you for spreading our messages from all Earth Queens into the world and make a change in the future.
Well, I'm very so glad that I have you too, and then I learned from you, not only from your advocacy, but also in your country response on COVID pandemic. This is a good help, so we can settle or we can gather information so that we can make a better solution for us in our country. And thank you very much, Miss Earth Belgium, Miss Earth Bulgaria, for sharing your thoughts and also your advocacy and answered my question. Thank you very much. Okay, for those people who wants to follow them, kindly check the Miss Earth page so that you can watch every day for their activities. And also, we encouraging you to stay in our TV program because Banat Bay will be the next, next na ang trending news. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nanonood. At magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everyone.
The views and comments of the hosts and guests are not necessarily those of